This song, Mike, start us up.
What? Don't look at me. No, thanks. No.
Oh,
Oh, I think.
everybody's looking at you right now, Michael. We are
Everybody's
live.
watching Mike because Mike's going to sing us a song.
Oh no, I sing
Michael,
enough.
Michael,
I sing enough
Michael.
songs.
It's the recap show.
And the Joker's wild, and Michael's going to sing us a song.
La.
All right. Well, let's get this party started here.
Let's do it. Let's do it, folks. Sunday afternoon ball games. Saints and the Jets. Did you see the Jets? They laid an egg. They laid another egg. The Saints 30-9, and it went under today.
Rob, question: since Steven Spielberg, I didn't realize that there was a new version of West Side Story that just came out.
Okay.
I think we can remove the "once you're a Jet, you're always a Jet."
once a Jet, you're always a Jet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
You shouldn't be.
Maybe you could become an airplane instead of just a jet. All right.
There you go.
Well, when a jet lays an egg, though, when that egg hatches, what comes out of there?
Maybe a baby airplane, a Cessna, maybe.
one with no engines on it.
What's that shitty airline? The Frontier airline plane. Yeah, Frontier. They bullshit. Yeah, Frontier.
It's like from the airplane movie.
Autopilot.
Yeah, total shit. Falcons and Panthers.
That was his name. Otto.
Yeah, Falcons and Panthers today. Panthers 3-point favorites, and our man Superman came out again, and the Falcons end up beating them by 8 today, and it doesn't matter what offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make the fans want Darnold back. I think they're Darnold.
You think it is time for Darnold to come back, and Jets. Even some of the Jets today in New York were wearing paper bags, and it said "Bring back Darnold." Now you know you fucked up then.
They weren't.
You got paper. Yeah. The only thing that can get any worse than that is if they say "Bring back Boomer," then you got to start worrying.
No, bring back O'Donnell.
Bring back O'Donnell.
Seahawks, Texans. Seahawks win 33-13. The Texans are as bad as we thought they were.
But it was a close game for a little while, though.
Then the Raiders go visit the Chiefs.
Oh.
And
a couple of them might have. Not many of them were there.
What do we call that? Let me ask you folks. Any of you in my generation, did you really mess up as a kid? And have your daddy meet you at the door with a switch in his hand?
Nope. Oh yeah.
Well, this was one of them kind of games.
I know.
They put the ass whipping on these boys, and then after it was over with, they whipped them again. Lord, it was 48 to 48.
They took them out to the woodshed.
You heard what they did, right?
48-9. And I'm not so sure this is not a game that could tear the Raiders' season up right here. That's deflating to lose by 39 points.
Jason Voorhees out there.
You can't get beat that bad.
The over-under would have been a push if the Raiders had not scored a point. It was 48.
Yeah.
The over-under would have been a push if the
48
Raiders had not scored.
48.5. It was a 48.5. 48,
okay.
Yeah. So it would have been right there at it. And then the Ravens and the Browns. The Browns decided in the second half, let's put it on cruise control. And it almost cruised them right to a damn wall. They almost pulled a Lewis Hamilton. If you've not seen what Lewis Hamilton did today, go and watch Abu Dhabi. Because guess what? Lewis Hamilton is not your F1 champion this year.
Really?
It is Max Verstappen. He wins in a last lap pass. And this is almost what happened here. The Ravens almost come back and win without Lamar Jackson. It did not matter. 24-22. The Browns win. They keep playoff hope. They keep their playoff hopes alive right there. Cowboys and Washington football team. Cowboys jump out to a 21-0 lead. Where Washington falls asleep in the first half and they decide to wake up in the third quarter. And ends up being 27-20. Dallas walks away from Washington. a winner today, and most likely a playoff berth in hand. And it looks like maybe one more win. They probably have got themselves a division title.
Did you hear what Dallas? Did you hear what Jerry did? He sent.
Oh, brought up heated benches for him. I heard about that shit. Brought heated benches up from Dallas on a private jet, and had them sitting out there. Wouldn't even let them sit on it seats provided by the Washington football team. They covered them up.
That's right.
The league may say something to them about this.
I think they
will. Because they are, they're supposed to use whatever the league is bringing for them and all that type of stuff. And to be pulling stuff like that out of the hat, I don't know. I know you can.
I'm willing to listen to any argument on that, but I'm fine with that. I mean, if the other team's owner wants to do something like that, bring up seats or something for their heated seats, hey, that's fine.
I don't have no problem
by other
either.
teams that the benches at Washington were cold and very odorous.
Oh, okay.
Very stinky.
So 27-20, the Cowboys win that one today. Jags and Titans. Trevor Lawrence, you were thinking maybe you were going to get Rookie of the Year? No.
Gotta score points.
I'm sorry. If you thought you were going to get Rookie of the Year, you just lost it today. I mean, my goodness. Did you guys hear?
Hey.
What did he say? What did he say?
They're worse than my pizza. Cat's eating pizza.
You don't feed your cat pizza, do you?
Well, I guess he does.
Yeah. That's
Sorry,
cool as shit.
That's good.
That's actually pretty damn cool.
Funny.
If you hadn't heard today, Trevor Lawrence went 24 for 40 for 221 and 4 INTs.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure Trevor Lawrence is not kin to Jameis Winston somewhere along the way? Let's go look down the charts there for that. So, yeah, they may be trading jobs.
Could Houston and Jacksonville trade former Clemson quarterbacks?
It's a gatto. That's cat in Italian, says PJ.
No, actually, if it's an Italian,
his press conference.
Oh, God, 2 T's is Italian. Yes.
Keith's cat can be Italian, man.
Okay.
Keith's cat's not Italian.
Well, it's eating Italian food, I think, is what he's trying to say.
Oh, but he can't be an Italian cat though. White's not an Italian name. That's like European.
Her last name. She's adopted.
I can't be an adopted cat. You can't feed adopted cats in your home.
I didn't.
Rookie quarterbacks outside of
I
Mac
didn't provide any cells to build this thing.
He's feeding his cat. He's feeding his cat like crust on a pizza.
He doesn't like cat
now,
food.
is it hot? Or is it just you just pulled it out of a box?
Room temperature.
Room temperature, and the cat don't care a bit. Now, where's your other cat? What you got 2? Yeah, Owen's pissed because you won't feed him.
Oh, she's down here.
You won't feed that.
What are you giving me this guy for?
Come on, cat. Come on, eat.
She won't eat it.
Oh, she won't.
No, because I tried feeding her little pieces like that before. She'll be curious, but she won't eat it.
Now, is one of them like this big around, the other one real skinny and shit, or?
The one that was eating her is the skinnier one.
Oh, okay. He can get up there and eat. Okay, that's cool. So Jags and Titans. I sent Anthony an invite too if he wants to come on. He certainly can. The Titans. And all they had to do was show up today. Participation trophies do count if you're playing the Jags and you score 20 points and you don't score nothing. Chargers and Giants today. 37 points. Easily over there. 58 was it total.
They gave them the last 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Well, 52 was probably the total, not 58. They don't totals don't go that high.
I saw an NFL Network
44 and a half is all it was, but they went 58 is what they ended up scoring.
Yeah. In the next draft, it's like within a 4-pick area. It's like Jets, Giants, Jets, Giants.
Uh-huh.
like picks 3 through 6 or something, or 4 through 7.
First round picks.
Who are the most popular NFL teams? In other words, most fans outside of their own city. Pittsburgh
Browns could definitely be. I mean, they have the Browns backers in I think all 50 states. Raiders definitely.
Pittsburgh.
Raiders.
Pittsburgh's got most fans in the Raiders, bro. I think. You guys tell us. I mean, let's be for real about it. Pittsburgh, anywhere you go. Dallas has got fans everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And now
I think I heard the Packers were about one of the top ones.
Packers, my next door neighbor likes the Packers.
Yeah, I got 2 Packer fans.
So there's about 7 or 8 teams that
really just if you went to Vegas, these teams would probably be outnumbering the Vegas faithful.
Oh yeah. Right now,
Dallas, if Dallas comes to Vegas, there's going to be more Dallas fans there. Now
you have to stop and think with Green Bay. They're one of the original franchises, historic franchises and stuff with Lombardi and all that. But plus, they've had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers running that offense for well over 25 years, almost 29 years or so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's going to bring a lot of fans in, too.
It's not going to hurt when you win almost all the time. Yeah, when you win 65, 70% of the time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to quite go with Kansas City yet. I don't think Kansas City's got quite the crowd, quite the backing.
No.
Buffalo, not really.
They're regional, like Northeast.
Now, if you want to go Northeast, probably it'd be the Patriots. The Patriots.
Although in the early 90s, it could have been the Buffalo Bills.
It could have been, but I mean,
like the Yankees.
The Patriots are a whole lot though. Are those true Patriot fans still true Patriot fans, or did they take a flight south for 2,200 miles down to Tampa, Florida?
And not want to come back because they're looking good again.
Oh yeah, now they want. But either way, they're looking good either way, because if you follow Tom, or if you're a Tom Brady fan, you've never been in too bad a shape anytime.
I can see rooting for the player, but I mean, you'd still got to have your top allegiance with the team.
Right. I've always liked Brady. I just like the way I've always liked the way he carried himself. Never liked either man and boys.
Well, you got to ask yourself, if any player was going to have the success that he's had in his career, what do you want him to act like? Who do you want him to be?
Right. And the thing, I'm like this about it.
You want him to be like Terrell Owens or something?
Right. Do you want him to be a damn jerk? Right. Do you want him to go out here and after every time he scores, do some kind of crazy stuff and put a smear to the NFL? Trust me. There are certain ones the NFL trusts to carry the emblem for them. And there's some. Yeah. I mean, look, when Walter Payton played and Walter Payton scored, he may have spiked the ball twice in his career. 95% of the time, he goes and hands the ball back to the ref. Right. Do you remember a guy in Detroit not too long after that? Barry Sanders handed the ball right back to the guy. I'm telling you, some of these guys I think are told by the league, look, you are our emblem. You are our faceplate. You are our nameplate.
Yeah, Rob's got Eli right up at the top of the chart.
Oh boy, Eli, cousin Doofus. And if I go ask my wife right now about cousin Doofus, she can tell you all that. What was that we was talking about? I said something about when my wife comes back, she can vouch for me. What was that? It was a story I was in here telling you.
Bears, yes, PJ.
It was something. I brought your name up while you were going to Philadelphia. You were going to Philly. Hi guys. She said hello. What the hell? We were talking about something, and I said something about, if you don't believe me, when you come back, just ask Darlene. What the hell? It was something.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Because we were laughing our asses off.
It was like I forget what it was. We'll bring it up another time.
We'll think of, and Yeah. Yeah. I put a little Christmas story on my Facebook the other day. I thought that was funny as hell too. I don't know if I should tell it in here or not, but I'm already started, so I may as well say it. I was working at a printing company back in the early '80s. It was one of my first jobs after I got out of college. And I'm working this place, and I'm sure we printed phone books. It was R.R. Donnelley. So it was different companies all over the world, and the main CEO was from Germany.
Oh no!
And so we were working in different machines and all. And here comes the guy from Germany. The CEO's coming in there for our Christmas lunch, and they were telling all of us, okay, you guys now these 6 machines. Okay, lunchtime. Go ahead and do what you want to. So we go in, and I go to the restroom. And I see this guy go to the restroom, but he doesn't go by the sink, and he walks on out the door. So I go and use the restroom, go wash my hands and everything. We all get in a formal line to shake the CEO's hand. And, okay, when it got up to that guy, he shakes his hand, and the CEO goes, "Oh, I look like you didn't dry your hands off too well after you washed." After that time, we started calling the dude P-Knuckle. No shit. We would go over to his machine and said something about to P-Knuckle. Please don't pee on its CEO's hand. I mean, people were just leaving notes on his machine trying to make fun of him.
Jeez.
Oh, it was so funny. But yeah, it was like 20 of us that was calling him P-Knuckle after that. It was so damn funny. But I can't think of what the hell it was. It was something we were laughing about.
Was it something about you in the hospital after your elbow?
Let's see.
Was it?
I think so. Let's see. Yeah,
that's all right. Let's.
Yeah, we'll think about it anyway. It'll come to us anyway. Whatever it was, I was like, yeah, all you gotta do is ask. Yeah, because she went down here when I fell and broke my arm.
Right.
I called and told her about that. Now and then my brother, he was one day, and he said, "Dude, don't even look at your arm." And I said, "Why?" He said, "Because your elbow is kind of sticking sideways to your arm." And they said, "Okay, Rob, we're gonna pull your arm now. We're gonna get set it." And they started pulling about. I said, "Oh shit, no, you're not." And the next thing you know, he comes over and has something puts in my right arm, and I'm out. Yeah. And my brother said he was sitting next to me, and he could hear the thing go pop when it fell back in place. Yeah. I didn't even feel that, but I forgot what it was. It was something we was talking about. And I was
like I said, we'll figure it out at some point. It out.
Man and boys are awesome, says Bleacher Bums. Yeah, for something, I guess. Raiders,
I'll tell you
Dallas.
Overall, today's games, besides 49ers and Bengals, were not great.
No, they weren't. A lot of blowouts.
Yeah, two of them went to over.
Denver.
Bills and Bucks went to overtime, too. Bills and Bucks went to overtime.
Yeah, we found out why the Broncos were such a big favorite, because the Lions were missing about half of their team.
They were missing 13 players, weren't they? Because of COVID or illness.
That's big. That's big.
That's
before the game was over with. Keith said, "I bet they're not an 8-point favorite anymore." And I said, "Nope, they're 10.5-point favorite." He said, "What the hell?"
Yeah, that was this morning.
Yeah,
went from 8 to 10.5, and then now they could have been 27, and you still could have covered. Ain't that some garbage?
Yeah,
that is.
Oh, by the way, I'll give Anthony his props in here. Nice job picking the Army-Navy game Saturday.
It was. Glenn Bonesteel did too. Glenn Bonesteel, he picked Navy. He got in touch with me and picked Navy. Anthony said 20-13 Army.
Right, but the
hook, and it almost, and I said 60-49. I'm wrong somewhere along the way there. It's Army has already got 50-some wins on it. Somebody gave me the wrong numbers there or something.
That's all right.
Bills are robbed by the refs. Numbers don't like to be. Numbers doesn't like your referees today.
They weren't that bad.
Yeah. Bears and Packers.
They missed a couple of PIs late in the fourth quarter. Whoa, there was a big fumble. Picked it up.
Is it snowing up there in the tundra tonight?
Oh no! It's calm today.
Balmy, a good balmy 32 degrees, 30.
No, it's probably if it's 40 here in suburb of Cleveland, it's probably low to mid 40s there.
Oh, okay.
Right. If not, maybe it's a few degrees colder.
Yeah. So.
But, by the way,
what's the score so far?
3-0.
Bears.
3-0 Bears. Oh, okay.
And that wind was no joke Saturday here.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah. Did I not? Was it Saturday morning? I showed you guys yeah, I was showing it here. I was like, oh, look at it. The wind is blowing. Okay. Keith got 36 points from Josh Allen today.
Yeah.
Did you play John?
My dad called me this morning, and he said from what he's been hearing, I guess, in the news in the local area in northern Illinois there's been talk that this would be Matt Nagy's final game.
Again?
Yeah, that's getting said again. And I had texted Rob about that earlier. But if they were to win tonight, how do you can him then?
Again.
Right.
Did they win on Thanksgiving Day?
The Bears?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah,
the Bears.
Maybe that's what the hell. Maybe that's what the hell they got to do every week. We're gonna fire your ass and then go to the playoffs.
10.
Fire his ass every week.
Where are they playing the game, Larry?
Numbers.
Yeah, where's the Grey Cup? Where's the Grey Cup?
I missed that.
I'd like to see if the snow is. I want to see if the snow is out where they're playing.
Winnipeg, the Blue Bombers.
The Blue Bombers.
Hamilton Tiger Cats, is it?
Yep.
Hamilton Tiger Cats. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We play with 12 players. And
they must be at halftime.
Okay. The CFL is considering 4 downs next year. They were talking about. I was reading.
I'd heard they were thinking about doing that.
They're going to have it at their meetings.
Yeah, if they do that.
Wow. Then. There's a bar in Steubenville that is having a Grey Cup watch party in Ohio.
Cool.
Steubenville, Southeast Ohio.
Yep.
That's cool. I've been through that little town. I've been through that.
Yep. Hamilton is winning 17-10, and there's about 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Oh,
Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot about that.
And they're playing at Hamilton.
And there's no snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Is Montreal known as the Alouettes again? They were.
Yeah, they're still known as the Alouettes.
Concords and
the Eskimos of Edmonton.
Yeah, they're not the Eskimos.
They take the fucking name from them now. What are they going to call them now? The shit eaters?
No, the Elks.
The Elks.
Oh, fuck.
I know. They had to name the team contest.
Really?
Yes.
What the hell? That is very offensive to call us Eskimos when we're really fucking Eskimos. I mean, come
interception by Hamilton.
Shit.
And they're down about the 46. Okay, so.
Man, how do you offend? I mean,
they just make them the elves.
Yeah, Eskimo elves. Yeah. Have it some bitch come out the tree and say,
well, they wear green, don't they? I mean, they can,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Have a dude come out the tree and say, all right, do you want free crackers this week?
Brought to you by Keebler.
Keebler is here. Oh, my Lord. You fucking imagine. The Eskimo... The Edmonton Elves featured to you by
Keebler Field.
Keebler Field. Yeah, let's play on Keebler Field. Yeah, you imagine that shit. Yeah. Have all the cheerleaders dressed up like damn Keebler Elves. You imagine that? Oh, shit.
Like you might get people that might go just to watch for that if they
hell yeah. If they had them
mascots of the Grinch.
How many Eskimos even know?
Right, man. That's right. The Eskimos are so far in fucking north. They don't give a shit. Are you kidding? These people live out in the middle of damn nowhere.
Yeah.
I love watching these dudes go like stealth camping. I watch that shit. And what is stealth camping? I mean, I watched this dude from Edmonton. He drives for like 300 miles. And I don't know why or how, he just decides I'm gonna stay in a pipe right beside the damn Home Depot. So he parks his truck in the Home Depot parking lot, gets a blanket out. And this is a pipe, man. It looks like water been running through it for years. And he walks up in that damn thing probably 50 feet. And he's laying in a pipe. And I'm thinking to myself, if either Ian decides to blow and it's going to be ice or whatever, your ass is going to be in for the water slide of your fucking life. Can you imagine that shit? Dumbass, man. I mean, come on. Looking for views, and that's what he does. Go sleep in a pipe.
The Edmonton Elf coach, they could call him Papa Elf, and he could dress in a red Santa suit.
Yeah, it's better than Papa Smurf.
Elfin magic. Yep. Elfin magic, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, by the way,
at halftime today, don't forget, we're going to have the free Keebler giveaway. You can win a case of...
catch a snowball with your face, and you win a free ticket.
One of them target with the icicle or something like that.
One of them Keebler cookies, something deluxe.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Ones or
some of those damn things are good.
Chocolate chip cookies or
yeah, and then
EL fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many? I want to know how many Eskimos there are in Canada, though. I mean, it's probably less Eskimos.
The thing
Very
is,
few.
Well, no. It's the Inuit population. That's at least. It'd be like. Is it? Would you say it'd be barely double digits? Probably it's about 12%. I think. Maybe their population is the Inuits. Maybe even more.
Do the elves?
Inuit and Yupik. Inuit and Yupik peoples. Oh, okay.
What's the percentage there, Rob?
Graham Deluxe.
I don't know what the percentage is. There are almost as many in the U.S. As there are in Canada.
Okay. Wow.
65,000 in Canada, 53,000 in the U.S., and Greenland is 51,000. So it must be almost.
They probably all live in.
It's a small percentage, but it's enough.
Yeah, it's the.
Rob, do you remember the hockey player Jordan Tutu?
Yeah. He played for the Chicago Blackhawks too.
I believe he did. Yeah.
Hey, that's funny. Yeah, that's some shit.
Yeah, he was part Inuit.
Yeah, he was a tough guy too.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a tough guy.
You did not mess with Jordan Tutu.
Yeah. Same as that guy for the Rangers. What was that little short, sawed-off son of a bitch that liked to fight? He was about 5'7".
I was going to say
you'd have to give me an era. Current.
I was going to say Nick Fotiu.
No. Late 80s, early 90s.
Okay. Like I said, that's not my era of hockey.
Not Joey Kosher, but he beat Joey. Him and Joey Kosher had some good fights. Oh, this guy. Oh, man, he fought forever. What the hell was his name? I mean, oh man, what was his name? He had a good left, and when he hit you, you knew it.
Let me see if I can pull up some. Hey, would he have been on that 86-87 team that you just bought, Rob?
Yes, he was a fighter. He was a fighter too.
I don't think he'd have been on that set.
Okay.
He might would have been. Let's see what the hell was his name? Ty Domi.
Oh, Ty Domi. Yes.
Ty Domi.
Man, he was a Maple Leaf, not a Ranger.
He was a Ranger too, bro. He was a Ranger. Oh hell yeah.
Who was the smallest hockey player nobody wanted to mess with?
Ty Domi was one. He was about 5'8", 5'7". He was a rock'em sock'em robot, dude. I ain't lying.
I guess he did play for the Rangers. Okay.
Hell yeah, I've seen him stretch necks. Hell yeah.
You see that play?
I've seen the dude's head be like that. Then the next thing you know, after you hit him a few times, it'd be like that. Damn straight. Hell yeah.
Because I only remember Ty Domi as a
Ty Domi
Maple Leaf.
Ty
Domi. He did play for the Rangers first.
Yeah, Ty Domi.
Yeah, Ty Domi.
What was the years Ty was there? Well, he was there during the Messier years, I believe.
Yes, because I believe Messier came there like 91, 92.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he was there. He got traded to Winnipeg in 92, 93.
Who was that? Who was that was messing with Messier one time? And I mean, dude, when I say this, it was a wrong move. Yeah.
At least one guy, he sucker punched a whole bunch of guys.
Oh yeah, he wasn't too good to start a fight, but he most times could end it too. Who was that Who was that to gave me a face wash to Messier one time?
Yeah,
it was. I forgot who, but whoever it was a nice guy. Might have been Eiserman.
Okay.
And Domi led with his head. He gave him motherfucker a headbutt, and I mean laid him out. A headbutt. He laid him out with a head. I want to say it was Eiserman. Was it Eiserman, guys?
Like I said, you're talking to a guy who didn't follow hockey until 94-ish.
What it was Messier and Eiserman, I think, in center ice, so right there, they were messing around close to the boards, and when he did something, he ended up giving him a little face wipe like that. And I think he cut him on his nose. He cut Messier on his nose. Domi was the next line out, and he just went after him. And you couldn't see nothing but the point of his head. You could have got him for, what do you call it now? Spearing or what do they call it? Huh?
Targeting.
Oh, yeah. You could have got him for targeting right here. Because he was going right for the middle of his fucking face. And the plastic and all. He had a plastic shield on. He busted right through the damn thing. He messed him up. I want to say it was Eiserman. And when he did it, bruh, both benches, it was like all hell breaking loose. Because Ty Domi was just that bad. And they had 4 or 5 guys on that, whatever year it was.
Right.
That's all they had. They just brought a bunch of goons on that team. And they were selling out every night because every night they were blood. They were counting the teeth when they was picking them up, every night on that damn floor, on that ice. That was a team you did not want to mess with. 1992 New York Ranger hockey.
Yeah, because that's
something like that.
You saw Adam Graves is on that team too. So
Adam Graves though he had some skill though. Adam Graves he came from Edmonton. He was a 40-goal scorer. He was a 40-goal scorer one time, I think.
Rob, can I tell you something funny about the Bowling Green game that I went to last night?
Yeah.
How was that?
Okay, so they introduced Ferris State, Michigan. Like maybe one from the Czech Republic was in the starting lineup, and I think they had somebody from like somewhere else, and then probably another Michigan. Canada, and only the goalie was from the United States for Bowling Green. I don't know if they just go. I don't know if these were draft picks for other teams, or they just decided to come here because of hey, it's easy admission. I'll call it like it is. Bowling Green's not the hardest school to get into. But no, I was like, okay. I'll bet though the problem was, and we talked about how it was second half of back-to-back. It took both of the teams 2 periods to get their legs.
Really?
Yeah,
so
it was a lot.
Wasn't the greatest game to watch then?
No, I think Ferris State scored in the second period, and then Bowling Green scored 2 in the third to get the win. And the funny thing is, they're having Ken Morrow and Jay Wells night, because I guess both of them went to Bowling Green that were on the 1980 team. And I know Morrow went, but I didn't know that Wells went. And then Brian Holzinger, who played for the Blue Jackets and won the Hobie Baker Award, they're having a night for him. I was like, okay. But anyway.
Is Bowling Green doing well?
This team?
Not really. I haven't paid the only way I paid attention to it is I just looked up the results. I was like, let's just say they could be easily beat.
This team for the Rangers had Jeff Bookaboom. Fighter Ty Domi.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Kosher, he came. He was. I don't know whether he ended up going to Detroit after that, but Joey Kosher was a bad man. And they got Ty Domi down here as 5'10". That son of a bitch had to be wearing heels to be 5'10".
No, I Wikipedia lists him at 5'8".
Yeah, it got him listed 5'10", 213. Hell no. He might have weighed 213, but he was not 5'10". Because you watch him fight some other guy listed as 5'10". He's reaching up, but he does not give a shit because every time he never hit like his. When he hit, he went through, and most time your head moved out the damn way, or either he was. I'm telling you, man, that was one bad dude you did not want to screw with.
Rob, have you looked at the penalty minutes for that team? Ty was first, of course. And then Chris King, who I don't think I've ever heard of, was second with 224.
Excuse me.
And then Adam Graves was third in penalty minutes. That's kind of shocking. I didn't think of Adam Graves as a high penalty guy.
Adam Graves he did some dirty shit because he wanted the fastest guy in the world. But look how many points Adam Graves got that year.
Well, for a team that wasn't, what was their record for that year? They were, they got 105 points.
Yeah, they were 50 and 25 and 5. Hell yeah, they weren't a bad team. Hell no.
But the Messier had 100 and Leach had over 100 points.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
And then Gartner with his usual 40 goals, and then the Maple Leafs poached him a couple years later.
And they had Paul Broughton. They had Tony Amonte. I mean, they had some guys who could skate and move around. And
they just couldn't
Mike Gardner. Gardner. No, they didn't keep him. No, they let him go. But,
But they knew what they were doing. They had
Perjuice. Do you look at his penalty minutes? I don't. Perjuice. It's Perdjoos. I bet he's got some penalty minutes. Perjuice.
He's not.
He got 100 from him.
No. I don't see him on this list for that team. 40 minutes for penalty.
40. Okay, so he didn't have minutes. Now I don't know how many games he played either. 50. So no, he didn't get that many.
Well,
I think after Domi and King kind of took up the fighting battle, he's like, I can just go ahead.
All right, and how about Joey Kosher? How many did he have?
121.
Yeah.
See, I wish they would have listed like fighting majors.
Well, a lot of times they'll list how many times you got kicked out of games too. Yeah, fighting majors. Yeah.
You get a fighting major misconduct
here. Third down at the 2-yard line.
Yep.
Up 9, I would assume. Oh boy, man, I would almost kick the ball here because that way that gets you up 12. Anyway, continue, Rob.
No, let's see. Jeff Bukaboom, he had 122 penalty minutes, and had 11 points is all. 10 assists. They only scored 1 goal
because he's a defenseman. And the problem was after Paul Coffey in the 80s, defensemen just didn't score a point,
right?
Because they're kicking a field goal here for Hamilton. Smart move. And did he shank it? Oh, he made it. Okay. The problem is with the goalposts, they're on the goal line.
Now, are they worth 3 points a field goal?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. The scoring is the same, except for the Rouge.
All right. Well, now, folks, Tim is talking to us from Canada, where they're worth 3 points in Canada, but once he crosses the line into the U.S., they're only worth 2.3 points. So,
unless you stop at the duty-free store.
Oh shit! Which Domi only had 16 fights in 91-92. Yeah. Bernie Nichols.
But he only played like 1 game.
Yeah, it said all of 1 game. Bernie Nichols. Bernie Nichols played a lot in L.A. He was an LA King. Yeah, he played a lot out there. And then Paul Broughton. All them Broughtons, didn't they all come from Hartford originally?
Wasn't his brother
Paul
Neil?
Broughton came from?
From who?
Paul Broughton never played for Hartford.
He never played for. Let's see. Did he play for the maybe North Stars?
He went to actually went to Dallas after.
Oh, he
the
played
Rangers.
for the. I thought maybe he played for. Okay.
Yeah, no, only Neil played for the
Jay
North Stars.
Wales. Jay Wales only played 11 games. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's also low on that list, but he did play a little bit for the 94 team.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. David Shaw. Didn't David Shaw? Didn't somebody tell me David Shaw? David Shaw, wasn't he a little bit of a dirty motherfucker too?
Well, and needless to say, I came home last night. Got home about 12:25-ish, enough to see the Blue Jackets blow the lead and then win in overtime. They had a 4-1 lead, blew it, and then won in overtime. They're a young team. They're going to be so up and down. It's not even funny. But
Shaw went to Ottawa. Yeah, he played a little bit there. James Patrick. James Patrick was a clean guy though. He never had many penalties. He didn't. James Patrick. I remember.
What's up, Ken? Oh, by the way, do you mind if I give an update for the World Series that I'm playing?
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm playing the 1971 World Series. I have uploaded Game 2. I uploaded it at like about 1:32 in the morning, and that might be why if you hear one of my calls, I'm not going to tell what it is. If you hear me kind of be a little silent, that's why. I'm not trying to wake up the neighbors to try to make some calls like RJL. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. PJet was nice enough to give me a comment about watching and how I'm doing. So, but no, that's it.
Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's a great little project to do for a winter when especially we don't know when baseball is going to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be. I don't think they're going to be too long. I really don't. I think January 10th. That's my day. I think by then.
Yeah. No, I'm uploading cards for.
I think they'll be back.
The Indians replay, and I got to get Angel Baroa, who actually played more later for the Royals, and then a guy named Paul Phillips, who I've never heard of.
I invited Philip on tonight with us too, Philip Reynolds. If you missed last night, you missed a lot. You really did, because he is selling about half his games. Half his games. And let me tell you guys what is available if you're interested. All you got to do, you can contact me, you can contact him. Demo Derby Smashdown. It's a play.com game. Mm-hmm. It's a Demolition Derby game. Demo Derby Smashdown. He's got some he even made up now. I don't know if he made up in his, like we made up on our channel, like doo-doo butter and all that. But, government cheese and all them, but
chain smoker.
Oh yeah, we had a bunch.
Well, then again, there is
pizza maker.
Yeah,
Luigi Chain Smokers.
Luigi the pizza maker. Yeah, and then Inside the Crease Hockey with 2017-2018 season included. He's going to sell that. So if anybody's in
10-7.
10-7 Bears.
Bears.
Oh, okay. So the Bears not coming out flat tonight.
No.
Fall Classic Baseball.
I have that game.
He's got 3 sets of fast action cards.
I got about
1940 and 1961. And like Ken said, Phillips games are not PDF bullshit either. They are quality stuff. They are. Yes, they are. 1940, 1961, and 3 sets of fast action cards, all included with Fall Classic Baseball. Selling that as one bundle.
I have
Slam Wars. If you've never seen Slam Wars, I got a couple of those over here. I do know how much they run a piece. You can find these actually on eBay.
Is that the game that has where you can how much money you make?
It's what?
Is that the one with the money making where you try to make as much money per show?
No. That's a different one. I've got that one right here too.
Okay. Oh, that's like something mogul or something.
I have to find my list. Hi, kitty.
You're on mute, Rob.
He pulls his out of the port. He pulls the.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
How about
There you go.
There we go.
You hit button again?
how about now?
Yeah.
Book it, Tim.
Okay, yeah. I just have to remember what the old thing was for school that if you read so many books, you got a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to try to. I've got the books and all that stuff with it right here, but it's got instructions with it. It's all free. That's all free. That's free download. And I just had that laminated. Yeah, pretty cool. I hadn't played that in a while. A lot of folks like to play it. I invited Arnold Hunter on too, if Arnold would like to come on. Yeah, remember those little? Yeah, I like those old pan pizzas. G Puck is interested in the inside pitch teams. Rob. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute. All right. So that's Slam Wars. Also, Legends of Wrestling. That's a cards, full size. If you flip them over, it shows wrestling moves with the dice and all that type of stuff. They got he's got some Champions of the Galaxy cards, and he's got some regular wrestlers. He's going to count how many of each, then figure out what he wants to do. Grid Zone. Keith said something to me last night that he may be interested in the Grid Zone game. That's the one I've been playing online lately. Where did I put it at?
Yeah, but he's got that 1980 set with it.
1980 set to go with it there for the season, NFL season, with Grid Zone. So I'm sure he'll look into that for you. Payoff Pitch starter set. Payoff Pitch. That's ones with these cards like that. So I'm sure you'd get a set of stadiums, probably some fast action cards, and batter cards, 1 through 12. You'd have 2 sets of those, I'm sure. And then a season set that you get to pick, whether it's 1889, 1921 Negro League, 1921 Major Leagues, 1940, 64, 69, 2019, or the 2019-20 Australian team. You can get those, any one of those, along with the Payoff Pitch starter set, and he's going to put that all together. Now, any of those seasons I just mentioned, he'll sell those separate too. Then he also has Inside Pitch Baseball, 1970 and 71. He wants to sell the whole. He's going to sell the whole thing, though. He will not get rid of just the teams. He said he wants to sell Inside Pitch along with 70 and 71. You have to buy all of that because he doesn't want to separate that. Pine Tar Baseball, 1884, 1889, and also a manager's set. He wants all that sold together as a packet. Pine Tar Baseball, 1884, 1889, and manager's set.
Packer Pick 6. 14-10.
So the Packers are ahead
pan
now.
Pizza, personal pan pizza. Yep,
this one right here, Atma Soccer with the 2019 MLS set. And he wanted that one because it had FC Cincinnati. That's his big deal there. He likes Cincinnati. Also, it's got the Champions UEFA League, 4 teams from that, the 2018-2019 season. I know Liverpool is one of them. I don't know the other 3 teams. But Liverpool is one team. 2019 MLS season, along with Atma Soccer, that all goes together. Mm-hmm. This next one right here is a bunch. Atma Golf, along with the Empire course, the DC course, all-time greats, all-time ladies, amateurs, 2018 Ryder Cup, and the 2019 golfer set. All of that in one lump. He's selling that all together. That, boys and girls, let me promise you this. I don't know what kind of deal you can get, but if you get that for less than $140, you've got yourself one hell of a deal right there, because these damn courses were like $35 a piece, and then the golf game itself was like $70. So if you whatever you end up doing, I don't hold it. What's up, Todd B? Philip Reynolds is. Yeah. Ken Castro's exactly right. That golf package is worth at least $200. Hell yeah. So
if
he
does that, kind of interested in the one. I don't know if he has a price for the soccer game. I guess it's just email him.
Yes, you can email him. Do you know he's got a brand new email? It's no numbers in it anymore. I can give anybody the email that wants it. He said he's fine if I put it up there. Bolarama, I think I'm going to purchase that myself. So I'm looking at I'm looking at becoming one of these professional bowlers one day. So the only way I can do it is if I can come on here and be one of them. What's that the ball-headed guy that was left-handed?
Oh,
he was. What the hell was his name? You could beat him, man.
Not one of the Webbers, was it?
No, it wasn't. I don't think
it wasn't Earl Anthony, was it?
It may have been Earl Anthony. Yeah.
Okay.
Already have the game, but we'll take the cards. All right, says Ken. Yeah. So, yeah. At the golf, whatever you can get for that, you have to work out that deal. Bowling game would be cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get that. Let me do this. Let me go Philip Reynolds, and I will let me go give him an invite again. And when I give him an invite, somebody, I'm on Michael P. I'm going to assign it to you. I want you to help me out here.
What's that? What you need?
I'm going to give you the email, and I want you to put it in chat.
Okay. Private chat or just regular chat?
Just regular chat. Just put Philip Reynolds' email. And
I don't have the room.
Okay,
hold on.
I'll do it, Rob.
I have.
You can do it. Okay, chat. That's cool. Philip Reynolds' email.
Okay.
Hold on.
You ready? All right.
Not yet.
All right. You tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Sounds like. Ready when you are.
All right. PREYZCRUZ@gmail.com.
All right, there we go.
PREYZCRUZ@gmail.com. And in fact, I'll send that to him right now, and we'll see if he wants to come on live, because if he does, he can actually show his stuff off again.
I'll leave that up for another 10 minutes, and then I'll
that's fine. If in fact you go back and watch last night's video, he came on. He was on the show with me, and he's showing the stuff off. And I mean, some of his stuff is in Tupperware.
Okay.
It's in Tupperware things, and he's like, "Okay, I'll send it that way to you." So
this is what my strat stuff's in.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Yeah, I followed. I don't know how you remember the Espo Strat channel. He had stuff in that type of containers.
Okay,
and then again with the help from Tenacious Earl it was Demos who did the coin envelopes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I wasn't trying to mess around with that.
Yeah.
Rubber bands.
So, right now, what's your Grey Cup score, guys?
Give me a second here. I'll be back with that. Touchdown Winnipeg. So it is now 22-19.
22-19. And extra point there is only worth 3/4 of a point in America. So I can't get the projects I have now finished. Must resist temptation, says Todd B. Bro, we know that shit.
Todd, are you working on a George Hendrick retrospective?
Oh no, we're not to the races.
Eyes in the back of your head type deal. Yep. I know they're there, but I fucking can't see shit.
17-14 Bears.
Oh my goodness. They're just running down the field on these boys right now.
Yeah.
This one was like a 60-yard pass.
About 5.5 minutes left in the Grey Cup.
Who the hell's quarterbacking them? Who the hell did they find quarterback?
Fields.
Oh my Lord, Keith.
What?
Keith, you didn't tell me Fields was out there running around doing all this shit.
Yeah, tonight they seem like one of their favorite plays tonight is where he acts like he's handing off a fake handoff and starts running the other way, and then the guy actually has the ball. And
now it's
seems like they've been running that play pretty good tonight. They got a long touchdown earlier.
George Hendrick career replay, yeah.
George Hendrick.
That's sort of a running joke for Todd, as George Hendrick was one of his least favorite players, so we kind of
George Hendrick of the St. Louis Hendricks.
Yeah, well, of course, when he played for the Indians, he was like Keith Hernandez. He took up space.
Oh, okay. I got you. And Todd's an Indians fan too.
Yeah.
Todd, do you and Tim know each other personally?
We do not.
Oh, you do not? Okay.
No.
I was wondering if you guys live close to each other or whatever.
No, I think I don't know where Todd's at, actually. Is he in the Akron-Canton area?
I want to say he may have said he was 70 miles south of Cleveland.
Okay. That's
Is that correct? Right. Todd, if I'm right, boy, I get like 2 points for this shit. Because he said something about he drives. Todd, the guy, said he drives by the Football Hall of Fame every day, and they're building on to it.
Oh,
so
yeah. Now, has anybody ever driven by the Football Hall of Fame?
Been there twice.
If you're driving by it on 77, near Canton, like I said, it looks like the smallest little son of a bitch building. I mean, it's a little building, folks. It looks CVS is bigger than this son of a bitch. I'm not lying.
The thing is also, it's like, it's like right off the exit, and you blink and you miss it.
Oh yeah, woods, trees on both sides of it, and a little building right there.
Yep.
You go through Connecticut and you go by Massachusetts, wherever it is, for the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Basketball Hall of Fame.
And that motherfucker goes, I mean, it looks like a damn mall.
Mm-hmm.
And the Football Hall of Fame, they finally building on to it. And I was like, you can't make it no damn smaller. That's
was that what the question that Darlene was about? Is something to do with CVS when you worked there, by any chance?
No,
might have been.
Oh.
When you were a manager there?
I was working there, but now let's see.
The pharmacy, the pharmacist. You said you let one go, right? But that might have been just on a text. You were telling me all that. So.
Yeah. Something in here that one night we were talking about, and I said,
but you didn't like that pharmacist that called in a lot.
Yeah.
The dude told me. He said, they'll never get rid of me. I smoke my pot when I want to, motherfuckers. And he would go out back.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, he'd go out back and smoke pot and didn't give a shit. And then finally he come in one day and said, they need to cut my hours. I'm working too much. How about 15 a week? And I'm thinking, 15 a week?
15 a week?
God. 2 days. That's 2 days because he could come in on a Sunday and work 10. And I'm like, no. Shit, no. Yeah, but what the hell? Yeah. What the hell was it? It was something.
Never mind. I didn't mean to get you.
Yeah, that's all right. We were laughing about something else.
Yeah.
One day. I forgot what the
I don't
hell
know, but when you
was.
said CVS, it made me.
Yeah. P-Jet and Ken are talking about the Hockey Hall of Fame, and I have never been there, but I would love to see the rings of the Stanley Cup that when they get removed, when they get filled, they take the ring off and put it in the Hockey Hall of Fame, the top ring, and then they just move them up. So sadly, the last time that they removed a ring, Gordie Howe is now no longer on the Stanley Cup, the one that actually gets passed around.
Oh, Lord, really?
Yeah, I think it was like the year or two after his death, or maybe the year of his death, is when they replaced the ring that they took off.
And how about the ones that got scratched off from the Blackhawks? Would you love to go watch that shit now?
Well, no. They actually just marked X's because the Oilers the one year had Peter Pocklington's dad or something, and they made them get rid of it, so it's just like X's over it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's the only way to do it with engraved. But if they misspell a name or misspell a team, oops, too bad. Like, okay, so I'll give you one for a team. It was the New York Islanders. They forgot the S.
Oh,
so
yeah,
ILANDERS.
Well, it was at 82. It was at 82.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was one of those '80s teams that they.
I think it was 82. I think I'd heard that. Yeah.
And then the other one is the Colorado Avalanche had a player named Adam Deadmarsh.
Yeah.
And they put him as Adam Deadmarch.
Oh God.
C, not S.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at Have you ever looked at Frank Thomas's 1994 card? I just got that season in the computer game, man.
Well, the infamous one is his rookie card where they forgot to print the name on the front.
Oh, did they? Yeah. I'm looking at the computer version of the thing, but it's just
How about Billy Ripken's baseball card?
I was gonna say that.
The F face.
Yeah, fuck face. Yeah.
Or Billy Martin extending his middle finger on the tops.
It's on the knob of the bat. And do it like that, and it says on it "fuck face." Yeah.
Well, and then there's also the one where
you can get it. You can find that. You can find that card. You can find that card, and then
well, there's Randy Johnson having a Marlboro ad in the back of his picture.
Yeah,
that they left in. Yeah,
it's been all sorts of shit over the years, but yeah.
Now it's like if you find an error card, it's boy.
Oh, Ken.
Oh boy.
Oh, what is that site he was telling us? He said there's a site for that, for like what they got, like Baseball Reference or something. And he was saying they had one like that for his recreational activity.
Darn Garland's Racing Museum Solvent address.
Top Eliminator instead of top eliminator. Oh shit, Eliminator.
Oh wow,
that's funny as shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's like I don't understand why, like, how. Well, then again, Topps is not going to be the representative for baseball cards here pretty soon.
That's right.
So, I actually know somebody who owns a Honus Wagner card, one of those Honus Wagner cards.
Yeah, like I said, I think after it was Phantomatic. Phantomatic, if you're out there, I hope everything's well. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's well. He was giving away like packs of baseball cards. Like Ken, this was like the Donruss Select. And
how would I know, Ken? I mean, really, you think I would know something? Jeez.
Anyway, and that's how I got my 1967 Strat set was through him. But anyway, just kind of interesting. I've like I said, that's the last pack I've opened. And
brown chicken, brown cow, yeah, brown chicken, brown cow. Fanatics.
No, it's like the right. You send somebody a text that says your pen is 26, and then you forget to put the space between pen and is.
Can't help it. He's on meds. He doesn't know when he got head, so he goes finding porn stars around. He doesn't know when he's coming down. We saw Ken. He was pulling down his pants.
The 60 cents. Yeah.
He was on Viagra, but I got the bone.
Hold on. Okay, so yeah, BJet, I don't think that they'll redo them. However, Topps has a card set called Topps Archives, where they will actually print. I'll wait till they're done with their little porn.
Keep on going, Tim. We just over here bullshit. You gotta go with it.
Topps has a set that's called Topps Archive, where they'll print like current players on. I think this past year it was the 72 like card style. So like every year they'll come out with a new one, and who knows, they may pick a 60s one here. They actually had like 2002 this year. It was kind of interesting. Like I wouldn't buy it or anything. It's just seeing people break it on YouTube. It's not bad. Like I don't get anything out of like buying baseball cards now. Like
everything's common now. Common. You're not going to get anything rare anymore unless it's just unless you go get something autographed yourself.
Well, they have autographed cards now.
Yeah, but
so like, or you find like one of the short print variations.
Yeah,
like, and there's people like buying these Bowman Chrome, like the first Bowman card of some prospect, so they can. No, I'm done with that. I've got my Derek Jeter. You know, I could actually give me a second, and I'll pull that up. You know what it looks like, but.
And now we'll start by singing. There goes Kenny. He knows more. We know that he watches porn. Pulls his pants down on the site. We don't know if he's willing to bite. Do. Here comes Kenny.
Oh, the one's leaving.
He's wearing no pants no more. Here comes Kenny.
Take it out of the thing here.
We're messing the Journey song up. Ken can't help it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, wow.
That is Derek Jeter's 1993 Topps rookie card. That is probably one of my prized possessions.
Draft pick card, yeah.
Yep. And then I also have Jason Kendall's. I got Preston Wilson.
Do you have Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card?
Nope. But
I have his upper deck.
I don't know if you can see the name on that.
Ain't Troy Aikman, is it?
No. Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison rookie card.
That's Marvin Harrison. Was that him in Syracuse?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then,
you think he had anything to do with that homicide, though?
He could have. And here's another fun one.
Brett Favre?
Yep. Favre.
Southern Mississippi, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's looking for 1960s cards? Who's got 1960s cards?
Yeah, no. And here's
what's
another.
What's your prized Indians card, Tim?
I don't really have one.
Okay. Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah.
Just throw me the damn ball.
For a little bit, I was collecting football cards when baseball cards got too expensive. Then I just.
I've got a. Let's see. 82 Tony Dorsett card.
Right.
I've got some older ones.
77 was his rookie year, right?
Yeah.
Although this is from the Fun Tops subset for 93.
Ken Griffey?
Yeah.
No, it's Darryl Strawberry. Darryl Strawberry, it looks like.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Was it Griffey
the
Jr.?
gold plate at the bottom was the thing that was like try to get people to buy more. But
all right, on here real quick. Who knows where Emmitt Smith finished his career?
Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, we finished with the Cardinals. You're right.
So here's another Football Hall of Famer of somebody that I have. Hold on, let's see if I can get that.
Where did Franco finish? Franco Harris?
Was he Seattle?
He was at Seattle, but I don't know if that's where he finished or not.
Franco Harris, Pittsburgh.
Let's see here.
What is he doing? Uh-oh.
Franco Harris, I think, finished his career in Seattle with two.
My goodness. Sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Go ahead.
Bears punt return.
For a touchdown?
Yards.
Wow. Yeah. Franco finished. He finished last year with Seattle.
I remember he was with them, but I didn't know that's where he finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's about my worthless baseball collection, you know. And I got a Javier Lopez rookie. I got Garrett Anderson in a minor league uniform.
Nice block. That was it.
Wow.
That's 2 touchdowns for Grant tonight.
Well, here's a little fun
Now,
one for.
we were just talking. We were just talking about Franco Harris.
Yes.
Started his career in Pittsburgh and finished his career in Seattle.
Let's see if we can get.
Where
that
did
one.
Rocky Bleier finish his career? Rocky Bleier was his blocking back.
Yeah.
I would not know that offhand.
I was going to say the St. Louis Cardinals, but I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
I thought it was Pittsburgh. Honestly, I didn't know he went somewhere.
Ding! He's right. He stayed there his whole career. Tried to get one on you there, boys. Yeah, I tried to get one on you there. It was Pittsburgh. So, yeah, he was. 22, and then he did not play for 23 and 24. Was he hurt?
Well,
he played
the thing
68.
was, he got a late start in starting pro football because he was a Vietnam vet.
Right, and he got injured.
Oh, he played 68, did not play again.
They told him he'd never play football, or maybe he'd not walk again or something, but he did.
Yeah, because he was too busy serving in Vietnam. That's why he didn't play those years.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
gotcha.
24-14 now, Bears.
Winnipeg is leading 25-24 for the Grey Cup.
Come and visit me, boys. Have to stay in bed all week, according to my docs. So he wants us to come see him while he's in bed, guys.
Does Cap Carter lives close to him, doesn't he?
Who is that?
Captain Carter.
Both.
I don't know.
Captain Carl. I mean, Captain Carl.
Captain Carl lives close to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the first day.
Captain Carl doesn't live far at all from him.
Me a beer. On the second day of Christmas. Oh, sorry. I got stuck with the Bob and Doug version of Christmas.
Nah. Caroling at your house. Oh, okay. No. We have a couple of RCMPs. Actually, they're not mounted, but they've got the red gear on. You realize, Rob, that the Jacques Rougeau as the Mountie, that would be done in 2 weeks now because people would be so up in arms over it.
He was funny. He was funny as shit. He was excellent. Captain Carl lives 3 miles from me. He says, "How about this one now? John Stallworth's in the Hall of Fame, correct?"
Yes. I believe so.
His best season, most touchdowns in any one season, is how many?
6.
Most in any season he ever had.
9.
I would say 13.
Everybody's close.
No.
11. 63 in 165 games.
Pull up his Super Bowl stats.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna he just got inducted in the Hall of Fame. We got in 2002.
Yeah,
but
just
that's
Super
what
Bowl
got him into the Hall
14 together. I mean, it was just big plays. A lot of big plays.
Yeah. Well, especially the against the Rams, he had that big catch. That I don't know if I could have made.
I love that highlight. I mean, they're just the way he caught that, looking like up over it. I mean, it's just one of the most smooth looking plays ever.
The best NFL Films highlight is, I think it's
Lynn Swann,
Willie Brown, old man Willie running down the sidelines, and they get that shot of his face right there. Oh, it's so good.
How about when Lynn Swann dives and hits it, and the ball goes up, and it comes back down and catches it again? Remember that?
Well, he takes it up in the air, and he falls. He catches it while it's falling to the ground.
That's what that play. It didn't lead to anything. They tried a field goal. I think I missed it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But he made another type of catch like that, and he scored on it.
Well, there's also the one where he looked like he was jumping on the sidelines. He was going to go out of bounds, and he gets his feet in, and then goes up. So we got 20 seconds left. Hamilton's on
It's funny. I was listening on my Spotify. They have all the music from NFL films. They have 5 volumes of it. Oh my God. I was playing it. Brings back a lot of memories.
Some of it is they have the Drunken Sailor one. That's kind of public knowledge before, but a lot of that stuff is original.
Oh, it is. There's 5 volumes. There's 5 volumes of it.
Yeah, like, and I've heard people that said that they've used that music for like wedding entrances.
I believe it.
How about this? Stallworth played in 4 Super Bowls. Total. How many catches did Stallworth have in
17?
In 4 Super Bowl appearances? Tim says 17.
I'll say 20.
No, maybe about 12. 12.
How many did you say, Michael?
20.
20. How about 11? And the most he ever had in any Super Bowl was
3.
3
times. 3 for 24 yards. 3 for 116.
That was the one against the Rams.
3 for 121 was the last one. That was in 79.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he had that 75-yard touchdown catch in Super Bowl 13 against
Green Bay.
Yeah,
running most of the way.
24-21 now.
Yeah, he got 2 touchdown passes.
Still the first half.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 6 seconds. 3rd and goal. Are they going to kick the go to overtime in the Grey Cup? It looks like they are. Okay.
And you say they should. Of course you should, right?
Of course they should.
Yes. Yeah.
But
do not.
And he ran into the same
Did
guy.
He miss it?
No. The guy probably should have caught the ball like right there. It didn't look like that they had.
So let's go to overtime. What channel was that on, Tim?
ESPN 2.
ESPN 2. We got you. All right,
Down, up, and good.
So we're going to overtime. I think I'm gonna go watch that myself. It's going to be the first Grey Cup to ever go to overtime.
Oh no. Let's see how many Grey Cups have gone to overtime.
They ran into each other.
What's the score? What's the score of the Green Bay?
24-21 Bears.
First half.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, that thing could be over by hitting the over by halftime.
Yeah,
it's not already hitting the over.
It's 45.
Yeah, it already has. Yeah.
And what was the over?
45 now.
44.
Jeez.
What was the over under?
44.
Oh, that's over. That's done.
Yeah.
Show themselves on
My locks at Packers, they're going to come back and win by more than 12.5. Packers are going to win this game.
Not if Justin Fields has anything to do with it. And the returns. Well, here we go again. Holy crap, almost. The guy got it to the 50.
Don't let Don Huston glaze the cookies, though. Oh, my Lord.
Jesus. Come on, Ken. Okay, so sadly, we haven't had an overtime game since I don't think. Wait a minute. Oh, wow.
How many Grey Cup overtime games have there been?
Who's your Grey Cup team, Tim?
2.
You know,
who do you root for in the Grey
Cup?
Or 3.
Ken, you need to call your buddy that went to Canada with you, and he could come and kind of be like a nurse for you. We'll buy him an outfit, and we'll get you a little bell or something that you can ring, and then he can come in there and give you some sponge baths and some stuff like that. You know?
My God!
Yeah. Also, as soon as this Grey Cup game's over, I think I'm going to film a game here. So
I think we're going to hit it right now, guys. Tuesday night. The jabronis will be here. Let's hope for Harris to be back. We're always hoping to have Matt Sharver on. And as always, Anthony Crooks is welcome here. Yeah. Keith, Tim, Michael P. What are we going to call you there, Michael?
Get better, Harris.
MTP. Yeah. And Rob here with you.
Better than MJF, let me tell you.
John. There we go.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
We will be here Tuesday night. Let's hope everybody has a great week, and Christmas week will be on us here very, very soon. So don't be afraid. Join us. Come on. We can have 10 people on with us. Make your picks Tuesday night with us.
What night of the week are we going to get Darlene's nighttime stories?
Darlene's nighttime story. I don't know. We'll see if we can get her on maybe Monday or Tuesday night. Oh yeah.
Are you having a hard time getting to sleep tonight?
Oh, who was that? Who was that? What was it? We weren't on live last night, and then said somebody, Jack, tell me a story. Tell me a story, Jack. And if anybody's watched 48 Hours, you know this one. And Nick Nolte turns around and says, "Fuck you!" And he said, "Yeah, that's one of my favorites, Jack. Yeah."
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty damn. Well, I still can't. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna figure out what the hell happened. It was some kind of happening went on.
Yeah, you have to listen.
And then we were talking about it, and I said something about it. You just ask Darlene; she'll tell you. She will.
Hopefully, we are online.
Oh yeah.
That, so.
And maybe I can maybe we'll get her on. Maybe when I have to go to the restroom or something, and you guys can grill her. Be like, yeah, Rob.
Grill her, but
but I mean, you can still say, hey,
put it in
Rob.
Words.
Yeah, oh yeah. Let her tell you the story the way it happened, because I can't think of what the hell we were. I'm trying to think of something that happened here at this house, and then something that happened at our apartments and stuff, and it ain't ringing a bell to me as to what the hell we were talking about. And lots of shit happens in the car. I mean, damn, we've actually been hit by a truck going 115 miles an hour before. Oof. So yeah, we've. I mean, when I say we spun, bruh, we were on 95, and we.
That's about how fast Ruggs was going.
Huh?
That's about how fast Ruggs was going when you hit that.
Yeah, this dude was going 115 in a F-150 pickup truck.
Oh,
and we were on a Toyota Camry, and yeah, I was driving at the time. She could tell you about that one too. That scared the shit out of me, man. And I'm telling you. We didn't go to the hospital. We went home, and then next 2 days we couldn't walk hardly. I mean,
you'd be sore.
Long time. This was long before we got married, or a good while before we got married. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it was. So I whatever happened, I'm trying to think of something that's happened to us in our lives that's just unfriggin' believable. But it ain't popping to me right now. If somebody on the channel, if it's something we talked about one night, and I said, yeah, just ask Darlene when she comes home. She can tell you the full story of it. I guarantee you that. I can't think of it though. Right. Yeah, anyway. Don't you hate it when you blank out like that? I think we're gonna go for the night. I'm gonna watch a Grey Cup go. Winnipeg. I don't know who the hell I'm hoping. What'd you say, Keith?
Doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't really matter to me either. I couldn't tell you one player playing on either team. So, till we see you again Tuesday night. We might be back on Monday. If we are, that's just bonus, boys and girls. You all have a great night. God bless, and we will talk to you again. For Keith, for Tim, Mike just said hell with everybody, and my name's Rob, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Good night.
All right.